everyone! Welcome to the 427th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. I'm your host, Rose from the Philippines, and today is July 15, 2023. It's a Saturday. A while ago, I was making a video by Mama's room because she went to church. But she went back again because there's a small fire by D8 where they are holding their prophetic lessons. So she's now here, so I decided to just go here by my room to continue with this podcast. I was filming there because my room is a little bit messy. There has been a leak by the corner of my room because it has been raining for several days, for hours. So there is some type of leak by my cabinetry. So that is my dilemma anyway. But today I decided to make a regular podcast to share with you guys my recent endeavors. So first off, I'm gonna show you guys the projects that I've been making for my series called Finish My Whips Challenge. So for this week, I was making some linings for these bags here by the sewing machine at our sala, and I was filming or live streaming while sewing on Kumu. So that is my content there. I just decided to whip up the linings for these bags here, and what they are Gina cloth that I buy from Divisoria. This is the cheapest lining that I can find for these bags, and since they are cheaper, I can buy them in bulk in different colors. So for this one, I always make some pockets inside for cell phones and for other stuff that you can put, like a ball pen on this other one here. And then on the other side, there's this pocket with a zipper on it so that you can put here separately items that you don't want to be mixed up with the other items inside. So that is the lining that I use for these bags here. And for the zipper, I use a sturdy type of zipper that is used for jackets. I always go to Planas to buy this type of zippers, but they have limited colors to it. So I was able to do that. I was able to sew the lining, and then the lining with the zipper is sewn by hand. So that is how it looks like, and this one can be worn cross-bodied like this, and it stretches in time, the handle, so I wouldn't worry about it. I know that it stretches because I usually use this type of bag for myself. For this bag, it has a oblong bottom to it, and the stitch that I used are puff stitches. And this is using the kaleidoscope yarn that Ms Shirley gifted me. So for the next two bags, I have here one bag in puff stitches also. And for this one, I used the favorite stripes. The zipper is yellow because I couldn't find a dark violet one. But it's okay because some parts of the bag has yellow in it. And also it has that lining with pockets inside. So that is the second bag. The third bag is using this pink camo yarn. And this one also has a lining. The zipper that has the closest shade that I can find is this peach one here, and then it has a light pink lining with pockets. So I'm very proud of my bags, and hopefully I will sell them. I am contemplating whether to put them on my Shopee account, but I am kind of pushed in a way because I needed some income to have my leak at my room fixed. The next project that I want to share with you guys is this long top here. This is the fourth one that I have made so far out of the gradient yarn from Sogel. this is how it looks like at the back. It has those yellows with the blacks and the blacks with the reds. The other side has those yellow bits to it with the yellow and the black. And I'm gonna show this later to you guys once worn, but I know that you have an idea already on how it looks like. So I have some leftover yarns that I'm thinking of maybe turning into other type of project, but it is in the other room. So in this bag right here, I put most of the leftover gradient yarns that I used for the long tops. It has these colors here. I think they will go nice together. This is the other one. I started already a project out of this one using my leftover gradient yarns. This is gonna be a longer type of long top using some V-stitches. So I'm thinking of making this on the side while working on my next MTOs. So I'm gonna show you another project. I have this other project that I'm working on while live streaming on Facebook. I had a collaboration with one of my sis from Kumu. She is now making videos on Facebook and TikTok. So while having that topic about monetization in YouTube and Facebook, I am working on this whip right here, or this bandana right here, using the different colors in rainbow. So in the past, I made a bandana for Nicole, and this one I think I'm gonna give to someone. I just decided to work on one because it is quite nice. It's just a simple granny stitch. So for our collaboration with April, with my sis April, we're thinking about making another one with another topic, and hopefully it will be a weekly kind of thing on Facebook. So please do check that out. We had a problem with me co-hosting with her, so we just decided that I will be the host and she will be the co-host because it worked that time when we made that type of live stream. So we have this topic about the monetization in YouTube, and we have jotted down some notes about it. So I also have made some notes that I can just read or tackle during that live. So please do check that out. Every now and then we will be having a collaboration on Facebook about that. And then I have this other whip here, the polystyrene ring that is broken. I was able to cover it with one of the mohair type of scarflet. So I was able to cover it with that. It is a little bit bent, as you can see, but this is one of my whips that I wanted to finish, and I'm thinking of making some fishes or some corals for this wreath here. So you will be seeing more of this in the future. I wanted to do something else aside from crocheting, so I picked up my scrapbook again, or my sketchbook, and I just decided to work on these doodles here using the color pens. It's a little bit sloppy, but I just decided to continue with it because I think it is some type of therapy for me. I have a reference of this, but I just decided to whip it up and work on it. And I think I'm gonna make more, and I had that idea from TikTok, so I'm going to go back to TikTok for some other type of design for doodling. I have a plan for my Finish My Whips challenge segment for next week. So I picked up this mandala bag here using the Dapper Dreamer that I bought from the bazaar at Lucky Chinatown. It is from Gantsilyo Guru. So for this one, I already have the two flaps. I just needed to connect them with this handle here, or this bits here that runs along the side up until the handle, and I think I have the desired length for it. So now I will be able to connect this and then later work on the lining and zipper, because there's gonna be 3 of these bags, so I'm going to put the lining and zipper in bulk. so that I will be able to show you guys this one finished maybe next week. So Rain was able to receive the package that I sent her yesterday, although the top, she has worn it already, but it is a little bit short. So she resent it to me, and I'm going to make the bottom part longer for her. And she has another order for some top that has a corset at the back of it, so I will be making that, and you will be seeing that in the future. She is also requesting for some cardigan and some shorts, so I might be making some of that for her, and it might be also having the design of granny squares to it. So the next MTO that I have for another customer, another friend, are the bucket hats. So this is how the first one looks like, and this is using milk cotton yarn in khaki color. The top part is using half double crochet that I increased up until the 10th round. It has a flat circle to it that is 6.5 inches, which is the required length for the adult size. And I researched on this stitches right here that is called cross double crochet stitches, so I incorporated that because it requires that from the picture, and it has about 7 rounds to it. And then I worked on the brim part using half double crochet and some increase. So this is how it looks like once worn, and I'm thinking of maybe working on another round because from the picture the brim part is very long. She has 4 orders of those, and she added up 2 more for her and for her daughter PB, and that one has a different design which I think is called checkerboard design. So I will be learning that also. I think I was able to learn that from Sharon, and she made some wallets out of that design, but now I needed to learn it while working on some bucket hats. So this is the second one that I made in black, and I'm thinking of maybe changing the brim a bit, maybe making another increase on the 3rd round so that it will go sideways that way. So this is the second one that I made, and this is also using the cross double stitches. And then I'm working on a 3rd one using the slight violet one here. So I'm just kind of experimenting with it a bit for the brim part because I needed to know if it will look like the one from the picture. So those are most of the items that I want to share with you this week. Hopefully I will have more to show next week. I'm in this side of the room right now. As you can see, I have a mess right there. I took out my yarns from the shelving because I don't want them to get wet if ever the leak goes that way. But I have something hanging here that I'm gonna show you later so that you will know the damage. But I have put some plastic on the top, and hopefully we will have this fixed. I want to also fix this cabinet to turn them into a smaller type of shelving, because I can't usually use that side parts there for items because it's very big for me. So hopefully we will get that fixed next time. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. My SD card has failed, so the recorded clips that I have a while ago was erased. I think it was erased because I restarted it and it is not on the usual spot right now. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm hoping that you have a fine time crafting and some family bonding type of sorts. So that's it for me. God bless everyone. Okay, so this is the situation right now. As you can see, I have a container here that Mama hung because the leak is going down from this side bits of the cabinetry, going down up until here. So that is the cabinetry. It's a little bit big, so I was hoping to turn them into this type of shelving right here that has different separations to it. But that has been the situation. I was able to put some plastics on the top so that the rain wouldn't fall like this. And then there's that beam in the middle. That's the situation right now. I piled up all of the books here, and also my milk cotton yarn collection. They are in separate plastic bags, so I really needed not to worry, but I don't want to take the chance, so I just put them there. And some of them are in this desk right here. So the fourth long top looks like this.